Alrighty, welcome back everyone to our Let's Play series on the High Elves on version 4.5 of DAC. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so let's see where we left off. So we were just building the Valiant Council in here. Yeah. And once we get that, we're going to be able to unlock the Sindars. We'll queue those up for retraining. I'd rather retrain than recruit now. Get these units filled in a little bit. We do need to raise the culture in these buildings here. As you see, it's almost entirely middleman culture. So as it does raise it, we'll be in a much better spot. And so now that we're at a little bit of a better spot, stuff is building, we're gonna go back down to normal tax rates. We're not in such a worried state we were not too long ago. These mines are being constructed right now, which will help quite a bit with income. See, how much will it help actually, though? Let's see. So 660 from mining, 75 from building income. I like it. I like it a lot. And we'll get Hall of Song, grow this place even more. Gets free upkeep everywhere. Truly be able to reinforce not only with the little garrisons, which are based off of pop, I think we found out. Not confirmed, but fairly certain. And that is how that works. But then we'll actually be able to have like our own little garrisons of just free upkeep units, which will be extraordinarily useful. But these guys are getting leveled up quite well. I think he did get some retinue and some traits now. Got promising commander and such. See, fair fighter. Yeah, pretty good. This guy is incredible for governing places, so I think I do want him governing this. So when we leave, he'll definitely govern this. We have two commanders, two generals in Under Towers. And so if we spread out this way or go towards Angmar, one of them will take it. But we're gonna try and make peace with Angmar, because we can't fight them and Enid Waith at the same time effectively and expand if we have to keep playing defensive. So we're gonna keep heading that way. Path blocked. I wish they'd just make them go around it. Just automatically calculate. We're just gonna right click multiple times from now on just in case. Okay. So let's go into the next turn. Breland. They constantly have their trader here. I wonder if that like ups the amount of money they trade and stuff. I actually do very little with merchants and stuff in this game because I have not really played the base game hardly. I played the base games for other games from Total War like Warhammer and such, but I have not played much of the base game of Medieval 2. I think I only played like maybe like an hour. Very little of base game. It's always been Third Age originally, Third Age like version 3 and all that by itself, and then when the DAC submod came out was really when I caught my stride of playing this game, very early on. Bree is still under siege. Do the elves not guard the eastern passages? No, I do not, because Imladris is gone. Time to apply pressure on our foes, sending a fleet to blockade. We don't have stuff to do that though. I guess we can produce one. In Mythland we have the stuff to produce fleets, right? So I'll produce a Numenor. Okay. So let's see, where's our guy at? We'll get to pass by Bree too, I believe, right here. Breland City. I don't know if that's Bree itself or if Bree is further over here. This might be Bree. Oh, this is the capital, so this is Bree. They're under siege currently. Alright, so I think we can keep going with our turns. We're just waiting on a few things, and then we'll start building up. Mythland is looking extraordinarily profitable, which is really good for us. We're going to need it to be so that we can field a nice army for the twins to lead. I'm still a little torn on where we want to go. If Angmar decides that they don't want to make peace, then we'll move through Angmar. And we'll just keep trying for peace and just defending against Enid Waith, because I'd rather not cripple a good guy faction. Because they're good guys, at least in this one, because their enemies are all they're all the bad guys, and then their allies are Gondor and the others in Rohan, so I'd rather not cripple them when they can be helping on that side. They're kind of like our buffer between two. Dunlendians and Kingdom of Rohan, nice. That's good for them. They're trained, I like it. Still don't have anything really here. We really just need to grow this more, and it'll turn into. Ooh, Calicondi Lore is gonna get retrained. Yeah, let's do it. We really need this to turn into a good old elven village. We need it to swing so we can start constructing stuff, because the culture is just not in our favor right now to where we can do that yet. Okay, so we're kind of just going up looking for Angmar to try and make peace with them. In the meantime, stack is not all that strong, so we will probably bring some stuff over. We need to keep building up a little bit, so we'll do that. Pop those guys out of there. We'll probably bring them over to Buzur Adum in the meantime. Man, I just love coffee. There's so many tea drinkers, I feel, of like these Total War games, but man, they're all sleeping on coffee. It's so good. Let's get a good dark roast and you're good to go. No creamer even necessary. If you're feeling a little spicy that day, sure, put some creamer in it. Otherwise, drink as is. Delicious. Ooh, there's the Angmar army. Perfect. Should be able to interact with them right away. So enemies are pretty much all... Oh, their enemies are Goblins of Moria too, and Independent Realms. Well, everyone's against Independent Realms. That's interesting. I guess I did make it very generous. They want a ceasefire, but... let's do map information on either side. I thought I was like, what? But it just took a second for it to go. Okay, cool. So we'll be fine with them now. We have trade rates too. We will fight them later. Like it. Like it a lot. So it looks like Enid Waith is gonna get clapped then. That is unfortunate. So we'll try and be nice to them. The most preferred thing would be to just go straight through and retake Imladris. Like that would be what we want to do. Retake the this place, and then let's see, Imladris right here, the Citadel. That would be the best case scenario. So if we can somehow make peace with Enid Waith, that'd be incredible. Let's go to Dunlending though. Let's get some get trade rates with them if we don't already have it. So actually, is it C to go to missions? Yep. So we selected them. Yeah. What is to blockade a port over here? I'm guessing it's this one. See, navies can't attack. Can we blockade? We'll see. Right click to blockade. There we go. Okay, I'll only take a few turns to get there. So we do that for Enid Waith, cripple them just a little bit. Let's see. How long on this construction over here? We still have these little just armies right here. Kind of strange. Kind of just chilling. Been these two over here forever. I have no intention of dealing with them either. Unless I'm forced to, honestly. I mean, they're such low stacks, they can't hurt any of our stuff, even with like just 1 or 2 generals in there. They're gonna be weak poo-poo units. And then I'm gonna have the garrisons to go with it too, on defense. Them having no general. So let's see. Free upkeep units 3, that's what we need. So we need the Tulare barracks and everything too. So let's get the Hall of Culture. Hall of Culture, anywhere we can build it, we're gonna want to build, essentially. It'll allow free upkeep, and so we can start building up armies while not hurting our bank, just keeping them up. So these guys are already free upkeep, but then when these guys come out, they won't be. We're gonna send some of them over to Booster Doom anyway, though. Then we're probably gonna send back some weakened units. Probably all 3 of these, actually. We're probably just gonna replace. And then I'll have them retrained when they have more slots in there, because that'll free upkeep for them when they get there. Alright, he's already going. Let's go to the next turn. This has been a real slog, honestly, dude, in this little part of the map. We have not been able to get our footing, but I think we got it now. Making peace with Angmar. We don't have any immediate enemies in the top side at all. Our only enemy that we're actually dealing with now is Enidwaith, which we shouldn't be at war with in the first place. It's so funny. Let me know if you guys like this unlocked version, so like we can make peace and this and that, or if you'd like the locked light versus the dark type dealio. I'm honestly game for either. I like both of them. I've played both, you know, multiple times. It just has a little bit of a different feel to it sometimes. Predominantly light, even in the unlocked version, light will almost always still be going against the dark, and likewise there's just a few misnomers here and there. It just changes just a little bit and you make ceasefires, this and that. Which actually in lore and stuff, there are ceasefires and different stuff at certain points with certain factions, but for the most part they're always at war. But for the most part, it's pretty close to the locked version, because you start out allies with certain people, and then that encourages, you know, not to be allies with other people and this and that in relations, and it's a lot easier to have good relations with the light guys, with the other light guys normally, than with the dark factions. Calaquendi Lords, let's get them up. Actually, we retrain those. Some Calaquendi Lords. I like it. Okay. See how close you being under the mines next turn. I like it. So we're waiting on that. The Hall of Culture over there. Have we built anything here yet? No, let's see. How's the... Still at 35%. Is there a growth stat that we can do? I like it, I like it. I've been in a very big Lord of the Rings mood. So imagine we'll pump out a lot of content here relating to this game, because this is probably, I think this is definitely one of my most favorite Lord of the Rings games. Even though it's a mod, I still consider it like a full game, because it's so fully fleshed out as just a Lord of the Rings game. These mods and submods, you know, for it, like the modding teams, just holy cow, they've done such an incredible job, and they continue to do so, making it, you know, relatively bug-free, run pretty well, considering it's being such an old game with all these mods and everything added on, just a full overhaul. Runs pretty well. I get crashes, but very, very rarely. So I'm pretty happy with it. Another Lindar Mariners, yeah. These are actually, they're okay units. They're just so susceptible to arrows. Like, holy cow. They easy to deal with arrows. Their armor's trash. They do a good deal of damage, and they actually fire pretty quick with their little range. They don't have a lot of range, but they're pretty good for just putting right behind them and just hauling them over. Hurling them over, I should say. Let's see. But another like big game I'm really wanting to like play a little bit, but I gotta get a capture card for, is Lord of the Rings Conquest. That's an old one, but a goldie, dude. Oldie but a goldie. Okay, so Tellarite Royal Barracks is next on the docket for that. You can start getting ready to get people in there. Do that one for that. We'll do public baths a little bit later. Training cost reduced. That'd be really nice. So let's go to Forland. Forlond, sorry. Let's do it there too. We gotta be able to start getting our Sendar up. So it's gonna be fun to use. But either way, next little faction we do. Ooh, we can retrain the Calaquendi Lords here. That would be cool. Yeah, we'll queue that up if we can. Oh, no more unit types. So never mind, we can't. Hall of Song, we need that one next. Okay. Hall of Song will be really good for in here, because we have no free upkeep. No, probably go to these guys. These guys have expensive units. So, honestly, all these Hall of Songs will be quite beneficial. So let's see, I need to remember, or see if there's a quick key. Because I keep forgetting where our agent is. Thank you. Okay, and the next turn we'll have that. That should give us a little bit of extra. Oh, there's the army coming. Alright, we're gonna send over a couple units. We'll actually be able to check how many's in that. We might just leave as is, because we do have the 3 general units there. Just let them do most of the work. Just let them keep leveling up. But we'll probably more than likely, we don't need very many anymore in the top one. Because we don't have any immediate enemies. The closest person we have as an enemy is the goblins, of Moria and such. So, like, honestly, to the right, they're not going to travel all the way past Bree and somehow make it to us. So I think we can ignore them. Belfalla sieged. Bring under siege. King of Rohan and Vale of Dorwinian. I like it. Let's see. Did we get? Is that not the one it wanted? Sending a fleet to blockade this port for at least 2 turns. Oh, it has to be for 2 turns. Okay, so this should be Dolvorn. So we didn't see how big that stack was, so just in case, we're gonna send over some guys from Undertower. So let's see. We could use more range. Range is always good in these little sieges. We need. Our front line is really lacking for our fodder units. So we'll do that. Send that done. That should be good. Okay. I very much like the long spears. We're gonna send those down to Buzurdun too. And that should leave these guys all as the free upkeep. And yep. Okay. We can get more in Harland here in a little bit because we'll have Hall of Song and get even more for free upkeep. I like it. Hall of Culture currently being built in here. Nice, 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 nice. Hillary Royal Barracks on the way. I like it. Beautiful. And the 6,000 population. It's looking incredible in there. Oh, we do a mining network too. Oh my goodness. I'll take these out of Buzurdun. Mining network's next. Even more from mining. Gross. I'm really glad we snaked this. This is going to be like one of the most profitable parts. Still nothing we can do out of here. There's just not enough people. Population growth is at 3%. See, how fast is it turning into elves? 37% now. So it's slowly getting there. Once it gets high enough, we can start building stuff in here. Let's see, how much does this lower? We'll do that just to increase the pump. I want that to grow faster so we can start using it. Let's see, where's this at? Let's go say hi to our boys. Enemies, Breland. Allies, Dominions of Isengard, we don't care about them. And Goblins of Moria. Do we have trade rights with them? Oh, we do. Never mind, we're fine. Okay, so we don't need to talk to them. So let's see. We'll do one more pass at Enidway, see if they want to make peace. They will more than likely not. In which case, we're gonna head to Isengard, see if we can get some stuff. And I think Rohan we went to a long time ago, and they wouldn't do trade rights or anything with us or alliance for whatever reason. So we'll do that with them, and we'll try and get trade rights with Isengard. Because trade rights just help us, you know, just all across the map, which will be beautiful. Okay. Get a nice little stack in Booster Dim. I really don't want to give a Booster Dim. It's just, with that other mine, it's going to be over 3,000 gold just from a low pop, and then as it gets more and more pop, it's going to be extraordinarily lucrative. So I'm very excited for this. I mean, it's going to be getting about as much as Mythland, and Mythland doesn't even have like any mining anything. And it has like 6,000 pop, which is the only reason we're getting so much, because of the tax revenue in there. It's going to be incredible. Kind of curious about Chieftain of Angmar is dead. Ooh, big pushes on Angmar. Nazgul returned to Doggle Door. Yeah, Nazgul are returning everywhere to all the different factions. Yeah, boy. Let's get another one. Let's see what there's things. Management talent. Good, nice, but in bureaucrat. Ooh, that's really good. Promising commander, competent defender, good. Healthy, physical attractiveness. So this guy is actually a really good elf. Hit points, renown, public health, line of sight, one command versus orcs. Perfect. Noldo. More hit points. So this guy is actually gonna be pretty good for us. Wait, we just got two at once? Was there someone else we didn't know about? One for the price of two. Calaquendi Lords, relations improved. Wait. Oh, this must be for our free map information and other stuff. Oh, shit. Gosh darn. Y'all really gonna do me like this? Y'all really gonna come in here again? Let's see, where was it? Is it Mythland? I'm gonna take a wild guess. Guess that these are Calaquendi Lord troops too. I'm fine with that. Honestly, Calaquendi Lords are really good. Just like a tad more diversity in the bodyguard units. Okay. Well, let's see. Where are... See, before they siege, maybe we can get them to just back the Huffle up. Probably not. Let's see. Let's see if there's any mercenaries we can recruit. We're gonna pop our boy just right out. No mercenaries in this region. Son of a gun. Okay. It's been an interesting defense then. We'll have just the one stack. So we're gonna look rather thin this one. These guys are actually gonna have to get in a melee. So we're really gonna need to retrain these guys. I think these guys auto-replenish though, if I'm correct. I wonder if there's somewhere we can look actually. Special ability. Oh, okay. Yeah, Light of Elbereth. I was curious. I know it increased the effectiveness of the armies, but I didn't know. I forgot what it exactly did. So duration 30 seconds, charges 3, and so they both have that. So we just, you know, cycle it. 150% own combat and effectiveness. That's so powerful. Plus 5 own troops. So we literally just gain back troops and plus 3 allied troops morale. I like that. It's pretty spicy. It's gonna be weird. We're definitely gonna have him. He might die in this fight. I'm gonna do my best to try and make peace with them because our thing just went to very good. I don't think we make it in time unless there's like a general in the way. All right. Who knows? Maybe they'll go for our little stack outside first, which would actually be preferable. Honestly, we might just march out to meet them with that 3 stack and then us with our normal one. Just use the 3 stack as fodder pretty much. Or just like attracting part of their army. There it is. We saw that coming. Uzra Doom. Under siege as usual. I mean, at least it's leveling up our generals to a very high degree. Just these constant battles. We need some extraordinarily strong, like, frontline units. Like, maybe some of the Sindar, you know, will be extraordinarily good at just holding and taking very little losses. King of Rohan's dead. That is unfortunate. Moria plundered. The might of Khazad-dûm is today diminished as its halls have been plundered. Ooh, that's really not good. Hordes of the Mountain Orcs. Okay, so the Mountain Orcs are ridiculous now. A new threat rises. Dwarves of Khazad-dûm, after losing their homelands and their capital, people have begun to wander the earth without a permanent residence. They will have to find a home if they want to influence Middle-earth once more. Where this is their original homeland or foreign city, these people will wander until one is found. Interesting. And I think that's a good stomping point for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.